Hello, I am SquidofLove. Welcome back. 2.6 is available on the PTU, and that means that we can finally take a good look at Star Marine and of course all the changes that will come with 2.6 when this update will go on the live server. We have seen Star Marine, we have seen the developers playing it, but it is very different to experience it yourself, to see how it plays and have fun actually. The best way to describe this new module that will be added to the Star Citizen universe with the 2.6 update is chaotic, fast-paced action, but fun at the same time. What we are actually getting with this first iteration of Star Marine are two maps, Station Damien and Eco 11, which are quite well made, very detailed, and they give the perfect atmosphere for this kind of module in Star Citizen, but also two game modes. The first one is Elimination, which is pretty much a battle royale, the battle royale that we have in Arena Commander in Star Marine now, everybody alone trying to kill everybody else. And the Last Stand game mode, which is very good, very well made. Players are divided in two teams, Marines and Outlaws right now, and try to control certain points in order to collect points and win the match. Also with Star Marine we have some new items, some gadgets that we didn't have before, grenades, new armors, medium and light armors, and of course the radar that you can see that tell us where our allies and where our enemies are. And I have to say that it is a very useful tool when you are playing Star Marine, or as this will have been an even more chaotic battle. To be honest, I've spent most of my time playing the Last Stand game mode, and I have to say that it is a lot of fun. The levels, but also the objectives in this game mode allow you to cooperate. Actually, they want you to cooperate with your teammates, but they also give you the freedom to move around alone and try to flank your enemy, try to be the hero. I think the levels in Star Marine are very well designed, not only for experienced FPS players, for players that are veterans on this type of genre, but also for newcomers that haven't played a lot this type of games, and they can just get into the action, help their team and achieve the objectives without any real problem. The combat is very fast paced, you respawn after your death, so you get back into the action, you have to wait some seconds, but in general it is what we were waiting for, it is what we were thinking it will be. It is fast, good FPS combat. The interface and the starting screen is much better than before, it is cleaner, it is more beautiful, visually it's much better and it takes you exactly where you wanna go faster, and through this new interface we can change the loadout of our character. There are a couple options that we can choose right now. There are two armors, light armor and medium armor, and their main difference is that medium armor will give you some extra survivability, but also the ability to carry a second primary weapon. We can have primary weapon, we can have secondary weapon, and of course the grenades and the healing items that we are already carrying. At the moment in Star Marine there are only 4 weapons we can choose from: ballistic rifle, the energy rifle, sniper rifle, and the devastator shotgun. These are our options. These are the weapons that we can get with us, but we can also change weapons inside the levels. There is this option, so don't worry, if you wanna try another weapon you can do it when you start the game. And the way we can do this is with Item 2.0, another great feature that will come to the live server with the 2.6 update, and it will make interactions much easier. It will make interacting with ships, with items, with pretty much everything in the game a lot better. So like I said, you can change your weapons, you can refill your ammo in your little base before you can go out there and start killing your enemies. So don't worry if you don't like your initial choice. You're gonna see a lot of new stuff when you'll start playing Star Marine, and of course the first one is grenades and the use of grenades. It's quite common to die and kill with grenades, and it is quite easy actually. Another great addition, another great feature is the health system, which is evolved. It is evolving, it was added with the previous update and it is now evolving. You can die from blood loss, so every wound, every shot can kill you. If you don't read your wounds, you will eventually die and it can cause a delayed death. Thankfully we have some medipin with us, and there are also medikits around that you can use in order to heal yourself. It is also not very weird to die, but if you have injured your enemies, he can die from blood loss and you can gain a kill. It is a very well made health system, I really like it, and it enriches Star Marine's gameplay. And obviously your goal is to not only kill your enemies, but also in this game mode, you want to hack the terminals, you want to gain points for your team, but also increase your score and of course increase your rank. Something else we need to mention is the transition from the interior of the station to the exterior. It is great, very realistic, there is no sound out there, even when you are firing your weapon. It gives a much better experience, it makes the game much better. In general, Star Marine is a quite good module, is a quite good game mode in Star Citizen. There are some bugs, of course, there are some things that need to be fixed, but in general it is a very good game mode and you are going to have a lot of fun playing Star Marine. Let's take a quick look at the Arena Commander as well, the changes that have happened here, and as you can see the interface is much better here as well. There is also a new mode, the Pirate Swarm, that we can play. It's like Vandal Swarm but with pirates. And of course multiplayer games where we can test our skills against other players. The best change for me personally is how easily we can now change the loadout of our ship. Through ship customization we can choose the ship we want to change the loadout, alter the loadout, and then through this screen we can go and see what we have equipped on this ship. It's very easy to see it. We can choose the gun, the cooler or the avionics, depends what we want to change, and we get a list with what kind of weapons we have equipped on our vessel. After we choose what we want to change, we can do it through here and then save our choices, go out and play in Arena Commander, have fun. It is a much faster way to change our loadout. We don't have to go through the hangar, we can do it through this screen and it saves a lot of trouble and a lot of time. Just don't forget to save your changes or else your loadout will remain the same. And it's not only guns that we can see, like I said, we can see coolers, avionics, but also missiles, ordnance, and if our weapons are ballistic weapons, we could also change the ammo if we had the option to use different kind of ammo. The great change, of course, in Arena Commander has to do with the speeds, the SEM speeds, the combat speeds of Star Citizen, which are basically halved now. The ships are slower than what they used to be, but with our afterburner we can reach our cruise speed. We can use our afterburner in order to increase our speed, and at the same time in the persistent universe we can reach our cruise speed in that way. So we still have the option to use the afterburner and go faster, but when we are fighting, when we want to be close to our target, our SM speeds will be reduced. The reason for this change was to give a more personal, closer feeling, a more rewarding experience, and I really think that they have achieved this. Obviously there are a lot more changes that are happening in the Arena Commander, the balancing of the stats for the weapons, the balancing of the missiles, so we can have some proper missiles finally. So I think we should wait a couple more patches on the PTU in order to take a better look at these changes and how good they will make Arena Commander and this part of Star Citizen. Another change that will happen to the game has to do with the camera system. We can set the camera system and have a different angle and different point of view. A point of view that we like, we can set it and we can get the camera back to that point so we can take awesome pictures, so we can achieve whatever we want to achieve in that way. It is a great tool for video creators, for creators in general, and I think that although it is a small change, not very small change, but not as significant as the Arena Commander and Star Marine, it is quite good to have it in the game. And of course let's not forget that we are also getting 4 new ships with 2.6. The Herald, that you can see right here and is my favorite, the Caterpillar, an amazing vessel, the Hoplite and the 85X. We're not going to talk about these vessels on this video, but we are going to take a good look at them. These are the main changes and new features that will come with 2.6 in Star Citizen, and I think Star Marine is a great addition to the game. The way it was made, the way it is developed, and of course all the details around Star Marine at this early stage of Star Marine, of this module, is absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed playing Star Marine today, and I think that it is going to be a great experience for everyone that wants to invest time to this new module of Star Citizen. Star Marine is exactly what I was hoping to be, a great module with fast action in very well made, very well detailed environments. In general, it is a very rewarding experience, a very fun module in Star Citizen. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I am SquidofLove, and I will see you around the verse. Bye bye.